Irina Camelia Begu was born on August 26, 1990, in Bucharest, Romania. Raised in a family with a strong sports background, her introduction to tennis came at a young age, though her family initially didn't have deep connections to the sport. Her father, an engineer, and her mother, a pharmacist, recognized their daughter's natural athletic ability early on, and they encouraged her to explore different sports. At the age of 5, Begu started playing tennis and quickly showed an innate talent for the game. Growing up in Romania, a country with a rich tennis tradition thanks to stars like Simona Halep, Begu was inspired by the success of her compatriots and became determined to make her mark on the sport. Her early training was guided by local coaches in Bucharest, where she honed her skills on the tennis court. Even as a young child, her potential was clear, and by the time she was 13, she was already competing in national tournaments. Begu's early tennis career was marked by her impressive performances in junior competitions. She gained attention at the national level and soon began to establish herself on the international scene. However, it was in 2007, at the age of 16, that she made her breakthrough, entering her first professional events on the ITF circuit. Her determination, combined with her strong work ethic, began to pay off, as she rapidly ascended through the ranks of junior tennis. Rise through the ranks. Early professional success. Irina Camelia Begu's rise through the professional tennis circuit was steady but marked by considerable challenges. Like many young players, she had to navigate the difficult transition from junior to professional tennis, a journey fraught with tough competition and high expectations. However, Begu's drive to improve and her natural ability to compete against more experienced players set her apart early on. Begu's first notable achievements came in 2009, when she won 2 singles titles on the ITF women's circuit. Her victories in these tournaments helped her build confidence and gain crucial experience on the professional stage. Her performance on the ITF circuit in the following years further solidified her standing as an up-and-coming talent in women's tennis. By 2010, Begu's hard work began to pay off as she made her Grand Slam debut at the French Open. She qualified for the main draw in Paris, marking a significant step in her career. Although she was eliminated in the early rounds, the experience of competing at a major tournament served as a valuable learning opportunity for the young Romanian. That same year, Begu also made her debut at Wimbledon and the US Open, continuing to build on her momentum. Throughout 2011 and 2012, Begu's steady progress continued as she established herself in the WTA rankings. Her consistency in ITF events, combined with her occasional success in WTA tournaments, helped her break into the top 100 of the world rankings. By the end of 2012, she had made significant strides, securing her place as one of the rising stars in women's tennis. Career peak. Breakthrough at the top levels. Begu's career truly reached its peak in the mid-2010s, when she began to consistently challenge some of the top players in the world and make deeper runs in WTA events. Her breakthrough came in 2015 when she reached the semi-finals of the WTA Premier event in Madrid, one of the biggest tournaments in the lead-up to the French Open. The result was a career-defining moment, as she showcased her ability to compete with some of the best players in the world on one of the sport's most prestigious stages. Her semi-final appearance in Madrid, combined with her growing confidence and experience, led to a sustained period of success. At the 2015 French Open, Begu reached the 4th round, further solidifying her status as a contender in Grand Slam events. This marked the beginning of a period where she consistently made deep runs in major tournaments, including Wimbledon and the US Open. In 2016, she made another major breakthrough by reaching the quarterfinals at the US Open, her best Grand Slam performance to date. This result helped propel her into the top 20 of the WTA rankings for the first time in her career. During this period, Begu became known for her powerful baseline game, consistency, and ability to handle pressure in high-stakes matches. Her ability to perform on different surfaces, especially on clay, made her a formidable opponent for players across the WTA Tour. In addition to her singles success, Begu also began to find success in doubles, winning multiple titles and making deep runs in major events. In 2016, Begu's form peaked, and she finished the year inside the WTA top 30 for the first time. Her rise to prominence was not only a testament to her dedication and talent but also marked a shift in Romania's tennis landscape. With stars like Simona Halep leading the way, Begu became one of the country's key representatives on the global tennis stage. Main achievements. Irina Camelia Begu's career has been marked by several significant achievements that have solidified her reputation as one of Romania's most accomplished tennis players. Among her biggest accomplishments are her victories at the WTA tournaments, where she has claimed multiple singles and doubles titles, and her consistent performances at Grand Slam events. Perhaps one of her most memorable achievements came in 2015, when she reached the semi-finals of the Madrid Open. In addition to her strong showings at major tournaments, Begu's performance at the French Open remains one of her most notable, having reached the fourth round multiple times and consistently challenging some of the best players in the world on clay, a surface she excels on. In singles, Begu's highest WTA ranking of world number 22 came in May 2016. A career peak that reflected her growing success on the tour. In doubles, she has also enjoyed notable success, winning several titles, including a prestigious French Open doubles title in 2016, which was another crowning achievement in her career. Begu's contributions to Romania's tennis legacy have also been important. Alongside compatriots such as Simona Halep and Monica Niculescu, she has represented Romania in the Fed Cup, helping the nation remain competitive on the international stage. Her performances in team competitions have added to her stature as a dedicated and versatile player, ready to compete in both singles and doubles formats. Despite not capturing a Grand Slam title, Begu's consistency and competitiveness in big events have ensured that she remains a respected and prominent figure in the world of women's tennis. Challenges and final years. As with any professional athlete, Irina Camelia Begu's career has not been without challenges. Throughout her career, she has faced setbacks, including injuries and tough losses that have sometimes derailed her progress. In particular, the latter stages of her career have seen her struggle to consistently reach the heights of her peak years. Following her career-high ranking of number 22 in 2016, Begu faced a series of injuries that affected her performance. These setbacks, combined with a highly competitive WTA tour, made it difficult for her to consistently maintain a top 20 ranking. Injuries to her knee and lower back affected her movement and overall game, and she was often forced to withdraw from tournaments or struggle in key matches due to physical limitations. Despite these challenges, Begu's resilience and commitment to the sport allowed her to continue competing at a high level. She has regularly made deep runs in smaller WTA tournaments, and her experience and determination have allowed her to remain a relevant player on the circuit. Begu has also adjusted her playing style to accommodate her physical condition, focusing more on her tactical strengths and building her game around mental toughness rather than relying purely on raw athleticism. In recent years, Begu has focused on the latter stages of her career with the aim of maintaining a presence at the highest levels of the sport. She has expressed an interest in transitioning into coaching and mentoring younger players as she enters the final chapters of her competitive career.